As leaders from around the world gathered at Mandela's memorial service, one handshake is making headlines around the world. U.S. President Barack Obama and Cuban President Raul Castro shook hands as Obama arrived at the podium. CCTV White House correspondent Jessica Stone has that story.
In a crowd of global leaders gathered to remember one who inspired them all, this act demonstrated the spirit of Nelson Mandela's legacy. U.S. President Barack Obama reaching to shake the hand of Cuban President Raul Castro on his way to the podium at Tuesday's memorial. An unprecedented, unplanned gesture between two leaders of nations at odds for more than 50 years. No diplomatic relations between the countries, but a smile exchanged nonetheless. It's an event so rare that the last time a U.S. president shook a Cuban president's hand was at the United Nations in 2000, when Raul's brother Fidel shook the hand of then-President Bill Clinton. He also attended Tuesday's memorial. Already, Cubans are hoping it's a sign of better relations to come.
I think it is a good thing that the ties begin to extend towards that day, that the blockade ends with the United States, which has nothing to do with the direction or with the president, or with what the people in the U.S. think about us.
Former U.S. President Jimmy Carter also expressed optimism by phone to American television network CNN.
Well, I think it was something significant, and I hope it'll be an omen for the future.
President Castro went on to emphasize the qualities in Mandela that prompted his brother Fidel to call Mandela brother. Cuba was an early supporter of the fight against apartheid.
With his comrades in the struggle, he led his people in the fight against apartheid to open the path toward a new South Africa, one that is not racist.
But Obama issued a caution to those who celebrate Mandela's legacy battling oppression over his legacy on human rights.
There are too many leaders who claim solidarity with Madiba's struggle for freedom, but do not tolerate dissent from their own people.
Obama advisor Ben Rhodes said the handshake with Castro wasn't planned and didn't involve any substantive discussion. The president didn't see this as a venue to do business, he told reporters traveling aboard Air Force One back to Washington. Jessica Stone, CCTV, Washington.